Well, he didn't come across as the cackling loony. He'd done something stupid. Is it worth letting him die for? I mean, did he deserve it? A lot of people probably died because of his stupid experiments. But then there was this little edge to him. This I'm too nice. Where the hell? This sort of I'm too nice and yet I'm not really evil kind of vibe. That was just making me have second thoughts. But now that I know he's always wanted to be a vampire, I'm really worried I made the wrong decision.
So Harriet Jones became the original carrier when Edgar gave her vampire blood. I must tell Elizabeth.
Yeah, I must tell Elizabeth. I'm not looking forward to that conversation, though. Especially as I've turned Edgar. I'm also wanting to go and bring back the notebook to Usher before I give in to temptation and read the damned thing. I think I'm supposed to go this way. I really do. But I think I'm going to have to fight my way. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I can just rush my way through. Before I call on Usher Talltree, there is also the inspector. Now, I found another clue about him, and it might open up some other interesting clues. There he is, Albright. Hello! Hello, hello!
Dr. Reid, still conducting your nocturnal survey?
Yes, I am. He was reduced in rank for sending an innocent man to the gallows. Yes, indeed. About your no, there's nothing else to say in that option. Is it true that you were reduced in rank?
Is it true you were dropped in rank? Tell me about it.
Yes, it is. I made a terrible mistake. I deserved it. Sometimes I think I should have resigned.
So why are you still working here?
Because I'm a damn fine copper. I just don't want to have someone innocent hung again by mistake because of me.
Death penalty is not efficient. Death penalty can be appropriate. Death penalty is a death penalty is a shame, says the walking embodiment of death.
The death penalty is a great shame.
I agree. I'm convinced all civilized nations should abolish the death penalty. Maybe after the war, once that bloodshed is over, the survivors will change that.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, new hint available. Charles does not believe in the death penalty because he got an innocent man killed. You don't believe, Rick?
Why do you think there shouldn't be a death penalty?
I believe no one should decide to take a man's life. Not a nation or a government.
Are you a pacifist?
No, sir. But I believe in divine justice. Only God has the right to decide who will live and who must die.
You lost me a little there. The thing is, he's like for a start, there's self-defense, but here's the thing. I understand vengeance, and let's face it, I've already killed a few people I felt deserved to die. I'm just kind of against the government doing it because they're notoriously bad at it, and by that I don't mean they're bad at killing people, but they're usually, shall we say, somewhat sloppy in its application. It tends to affect the poor and weak more than the... well, very often the people that really deserve a good stabbing are the ones that walk free. So yeah, I'm with you on it's a bad idea. I'm just not... You know, come on. We all know someone who really needs a good stabbing. We do. don't lie. Don't deny it. We just, we just generally don't want some committee of idiots deciding that. Because, it's something we should decide. It's a very, very slippery slope, isn't it? No government should have the power over life and death. That should be my area, my domain. I decide who lives and dies.
Goodbye, Detective Inspector Albright.
Goodbye, Dr. Jonathan Reid.
Funny though, isn't it?
I'm sure we'll talk again soon.
When a single man claims the right to decide who lives and dies, we call him an egomaniac with a god complex. When a group of people do it by voting, we call it justice. There's something deeply flawed with us, isn't there? There really is. Which is probably why I'm running around deciding who gets to live and die. Because I can. That's an even worse thought, really, isn't it? I guess that's why many... Okay. I'm going to give you this book back. You better be telling me what the hell that is, right? I've not read it, okay? I've not...
Good evening, Jonathan Reid. Can I help you in any way?
have you... Oh. Okay. No. Oh, if I read the book, I'd get some more personal questions. Oh. No, I'm giving it... I'm convinced this is a test.
I found your notebook. The one the guard of Prewen stole from you.
And you've brought it back to me. That's excellent news, Jonathan. Were you able to keep yourself from reading it?
Yes.
Yes!
I give it back to you untouched.
But it was
Then, my friend,
bloody hard.
you deserve a little something to reward your fortitude. Please, have this, with my gratitude.
What's in the notebook?
I can't answer you, Jonathan, since you chose not to open it.
Oh, God, you're annoying. Oh! God, dude, I lost a hint. I did. Oh! Dude! Oh, no. Never gonna stop annoying me, that. That is never gonna stop annoying me.
Have you any news concerning Aloysius Dawson?
You unburdened his heart and cleared his mind. A most elegant solution, I must say, Jonathan.
I'm glad you approve. Now, out of curiosity, do I have the money?
Can you read the cards for me?
Put the money on the table then, Jonathan, and open your mind.
Do I pay?
Here is the money.
I don't know how much
hermit.
money I've got.
An old man, a broken soul who has seen too much. The burden of guilt. This man will give up once the disease is defeated.
Yeah, I've already got that clue. Just keep
Can
giving
you
me
read the
clues.
cards for me?
Put the money on herself. A cruel gaze in the dark. A monster laughing at you.
Who? Carina Billow. That's new. That is new. Carina's mind has been mentally broken by a powerful vampire. Carina only has incoherent speech when speaking about what happened to her. Okay. Keep going.
Can you read the cards for me?
Put the money on the table then,
Oh,
Jonathan.
I should go and sell some
open
stuff.
your
I should go and sell
mind.
some stuff and get these clues going.
Here is the money.
The hermit.
Oh, well,
Old man.
you've said that one.
Can you read the cards?
Put the money on the heart-shaped trap built to entangle a loved one. Mirrors on every wall to see her own reflection constantly.
Carol Price. Carol's mother has always taken good care of her. Carol is often hurt by a clumsy mother. Ooh. Okay. She often hurts her daughter by Oh! Yeah. Here's what you don't do. You don't kill the mother to make life better for the child. Well, maybe you do. In a world like this, I don't know. I don't like
Can you read
that.
the cards for me?
Put the
No, I
money
do
on
not.
the table then, Jonathan, and open your mind.
Yeah. It's
Here
probably
is the
a
money.
bad
Hunter.
idea.
A good heart in disguise.
Well, that was
Perhaps
a
later.
lot of money for only 2
Goodbye, sir.
real clues.
Until we meet again.
I rarely wander, yet it amuses me to converse with
However-
your kind. The fool and the empress.
You know what?
Again. What are the cards trying?
It was probably worth it. What was I going to spend that money on? There's not a lot left. I've upgraded everything. Apparently, I don't need to cure anyone for a while, and I've got enough components to make God knows how many cures. I could probably sell even more of the components I have. I've kept a good supply of stuff.
Perhaps you should talk with someone else.
But, yeah, maybe I sell them all and get even more clues.
Good evening, young lady.
My mother always prefers when people simply call me Carol.
Right. No.
Is it true you often hurt yourself, Carol?
Yes, it's true. I try to behave, I really do. But one way or another, I always end up injured or wounded. I'm so stupid.
Why would you be stupid?
It's like I can't help getting under my mother's feet. That's how I end up being pushed, cut, or burned. You see, I'm a stupid girl, really.
When exactly do these accidents happen?
Ever since I was little. That's why I need to stay with Mum. I'm not capable of taking care of myself.
You'd be better off by yourself, I'm afraid. Oh.
Goodbye, Carol.
I am sorry, I can't help you, sir. Perhaps you should talk with someone else instead.
I hope you can stay a little longer this time.
You might not.
Good evening, Miss Price.
You know you can call me Carolyn, my dear doctor.
Right.
Tell me, Carolyn, do you often wound or hurt your daughter by mistake?
No. I always thought it was Carol's clumsiness that caused these incidents. Maybe it's a family trait, Doctor.
You really believe it's just bad luck and being clumsy, then?
Of course, Doctor. What else could it be? I have nothing to hide.
Can she lie to me when I use that voice?
You are responsible for your daughter's many injuries and scars, Carolyn. You brutalize her, don't you?
How could I abuse my own flesh and blood? This is nonsense. It would be like hurting myself.
You really believe you've done nothing wrong, don't you? How long has this been going on for?
Oh God, is she mad?
I should have seen it when you were my patients.
Seen what? Child abuse? Are you mad, Dr. Reid? I dedicated my whole life to my precious Carol. She is a part of me.
Yes. Even her name is just a part of yours. This is a terrible tragedy. Something of an unknown disorder. My God. Abuse that comes from overwhelming love.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. How dare you say something like that? What kind of a monster do you think I am?
Oh, would you like me to draw a picture, or would you like bullet points of all your worst points? Carol has always taken good care of her daughter whenever she was injured. Caroline may be suffering some unknown mental disorder. She admits she has a thing... One last hint.
Speak to me, Carolyn. Why do you behave like this? How does it make you feel to hurt Carol before cajoling her?
I don't know. It makes me feel good to take care of my daughter. I need to feel useful. No one ever takes care of me. I need someone to take care of me.
Do you realize Carol is a person? Not a toy, not a doll. The poor girl would put her hand in a flame to please you. You are both trapped in this toxic relationship.
Carol and I are perfectly happy. Leave us be. How stupid I was to believe you could be a suitable husband.
Whoa! You will kill your daughter. You're a victim too. You are, in a way. You are. You'll kill your daughter. She could, but I just don't want to. Here's the thing: my other option here is take her out of the picture. But like I've just said, her daughter would put. Look, both of you have got issues. Go to the hospital.
I'm not judging you, Carolyn. I believe you're a victim too. I'm just trying to explain that you need medical help.
You will not separate me from my flesh and blood, Dr. Reid. We'd rather die.
I'm not actually saying I'm going to do that. What I'm saying
Goodbye
is...
for now, Miss Price.
Dr. Reid, I am glad to see you again.
Mad as a hatter. Absolutely mad as a hatter.
Good evening, young lady.
My mother always prefers when people simply call me Carol.
Yeah.
You need to understand you are in danger, Carol. Your mother is responsible for all your injuries.
That's a lie. She has always taken good care of me. She only gets irritated when I get under her feet. It's my fault. My mum loves me so much.
Yes, Carol.
She does.
Your mother believes she loves you as much as you're convinced she loves you. But you are both trapped in a toxic relationship that puts you in danger.
What are you saying? That she lied to me all these years? That she wants me to be miserable? My mother has dedicated her life to my safety.
Your mother does not see you as a person. Your mother is terribly sick. She is. She's sick. She's ill. I'm not going to say that. And I'm not going to say that. She's sick.
Your mother is terribly sick, Carol. She suffers from one of the most sadistic attitudes I've ever encountered.
Oh,
And
Cal was
tortures you
not
with a twisted sense of
gonna
love.
put it
No.
like that.
My mum loves me and only wants the best for me. It's my fault if I can never do anything right. She deserved a better girl than me.
No, she did not. No. Carol seems unable to remove herself from her mother's influence for now. Ah. Yeah. Thing is, I mean,
Goodbye, Carol.
I am sorry, I can't help you, sir.
I hope you can
Perhaps
stay
you
a
should
little
talk with
longer.
someone
I mean, I could get rid of that negative experience number, couldn't I?
Good
But
evening, Miss Price.
You know you can call me Carolyn, my dear doctor.
we've not unlocked anything else, have we, about your daughter's health? Just, is there anything
Does your
else?
daughter still worry you, Miss Price? I remember you were often concerned about... Goodbye for now.
No, this.
Good evening, sir.
Dr. Reid, I am...
Honestly, I'm very torn on this. A, she is a victim in this. She's mad. She's not like Venus. She's mad. But she is a danger to her daughter. But without her, is her daughter gonna
I hope you
be
can
able
stay
to
a little longer
function?
this time.
Possibly she would. Maybe. But that's I mean, her mother needs medical help, not a visit from a vampire. Miss Barlow.
Rats. Tasty rats. Those clever rodents are cautious now. They won't approach.
So, we now have... No, come on, we've got a clue. We really do. We're supposed to... Damn it. Is this one of those cases where I have to witness something?
Have you recent news of Aloysius Dawson?
He is dead, I've heard. I wish I was dead too.
I must go now. Goodbye, Miss Billow.
I wonder, is this one of those cases where I should just hang around and wait to see what happens? I mean, sometimes if you leave them, they do things, don't they? We can just observe. Okay, I've got... Okay. Investigate citizens' actions. Alright. What's she doing? What is she doing? Where do I follow? That is the million-dollar question. Okay. Can I investigate her from up here? There we go. There we go. There we go.
You make me sick, you juicy warm treat. Damn it! Oh my! What have we got here? A dead rat. Oh, so gross. So tempting.
Okay.
Eternal life. Through the blood of the lesser beasts, he said. Oh, dear God, help me. Save me, for I can't stand what I've become.
Oh, she wants to die, doesn't she? I mean, the urge to eat live rats. She's been mentally broken by a powerful vampire, and she's incoherent with one more clue. Alright, let's talk to her. Should I hang around some of the other people I don't have clues for? I'm not going to get much chance to do that soon, I think. Once I speak to Lady Ashbury...
Tasty rats. Those clever rodents are cautious now. They won't approach.
Right.
Why do you eat rats, Carina?
Their flesh contains the path to immortality. I have to eat them all if I want to live. Help me. Please. Make it stop.
I don't know if I can, miss. You have been tricked, forced to play a disgusting game. I don't know how to save you.
Kill me then, Doctor. Take my life. I beg you.
I won't interfere with them. I can't do that if that's what you want. I don't... Look, I can't do that. Well, I can. If it's the only option. If it is the only option. But... Okay, can I just at least... Can I at least... I can't do that. I can... If that is what you want, I might be able to. Is that what you want?
If that's really what you want. Is it really what you want, Miss Billow?
No, it's not what I want. I wanted to live forever, but I've been tricked. Now I want this torture to stop. So, yes, sir. Make it stop.
Can I find some... I want to find something else before I... There's more hints.
I must go now. Goodbye, Miss Billow.
There's more going on here. Yes, there is. All right, who... Right, Emmeline Reid. Oh, that's Mother. Should I start observing people? Perhaps. Oh, I've already lost my chance with you. Louise Teasdale. Lost the hint for you. Mother and Louise. Maybe one of them can... Yeah, maybe one of them can help me out. I don't really know for sure. They may have some hints for me. Louise Teasdale. Should I just do this? Should I just observe? Where was my mother? She was up there. Should I just observe everybody and see what they do? Where is Louise going? I don't know whether I have to be a certain distance or not seen. I think she's back on the seat. No, she's just going backwards and forwards. All right, she does not seem to be doing anything suspicious. Let's check Mother Dearest. What is she doing? I know I can't go into her room. I can go into my father's study, but I cannot go into her room. I can go into my room. Oh, I tell you what I can do. I can... Ah, I wonder... See, that is locked. I wonder if she goes in her room, I'll be able to eavesdrop and figure out what is going on there. Yes! Yes! Oh, no. Wait. Oh, yeah. This is... Nice.
Your father and I have spoken about your fiancé, Mary. We believe he'll be an honorable husband for you.
Right.
We'll set a date for the marriage then. That way, I'm sure one of my children will give me grandchildren.
So, totally mad, wants grandchildren.
I understand your thirst for knowledge, Jonathan, and your father and I are proud of it. But you are not that young anymore, my son. When will I meet your soulmate?
Oh, that's a point, isn't it? Should
You
I
can
introduce
ascribe
her?
my romantic tendencies to my French origins if you want, Aubrey. But I'll never cease to believe in a match made in heaven, my beloved.
So she's just reliving...
I really wish you could meet her, Mother. You would love her.
She wants to meet... She wants to meet Lady Ashbury, basically. Okay. Hello, Mother?
Hello again, Mother.
Jonathan, back already. Good. I was just about to go outside to find you. You shouldn't stay away for so long.
Oh, okay.
Do you really see Mary and Father? Do you also see me as one of the dead?
Yes. For many years, it was just a game. Since your father left us without a word, I took to the habit of speaking to him.
Yes, I remember. I sometimes spied on you and listened to you talking with Father in the garden. It made me so angry then. But it was just a game, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. But since then, my poor dead Mary visited me in my room. She led me to her grave, and there you were. I now know the dead can haunt us.
So she does remember all of this. Yeah. So, brilliant. Yes, my mother's mad. Should I leave you alone? You did not deserve this. No, you didn't.
I'm so sorry. You did not deserve to endure this. Mary should never have done this to you.
That's true, my son. But you know what the worst part is? I liked it when Mary spoke in my head. Now she is silent, and it makes me so sad.
Right.
Should I leave you alone? Just ask, and I swear you'll never hear from me again.
Oh, no, Johnny. You're always welcome in this house. And one day, when I finally die, we'll all be together again. Just as Mary promised us.
Okay. Right.
Goodbye, Mother. Try to rest now.
Goodbye, son. Please come back soon.
Well, that's unraveled the mystery
I'm not sure visiting...
that is my family. I'm no closer to unlocking the mystery that is... oh, the crazy rat lady. Do you know what? Do you know what I don't want? I don't want large rogue vampires hanging around outside my mother's house. Don't take it personally. I'm just not really thinking this is a great idea. Okay, so kind of immune to shadow. Just rely on the shield. Oh my God, yes, do rely on the shield. Okay, and what were you? Right. Oh, I actually don't think I wanted to come this way. No, I didn't. I wanted to go out the front door like a civilized person. So we have Lottie Paxton and... I don't know. Where was the other one? That was Lottie Paxton. Where was... There was another one. There were two of them, weren't they? Sisters. That's Lottie. What is she going to do? I could have sworn there was the sister that was really horrible to me at first. Right. Giselle. These two are still a bit of a mystery. Now, it is, of course, possible that I've missed some sort of clue. Of course. But I didn't see any notes last time I was here. Okay, let's keep our eyes open for the suspicious behavior. He says, being the very embodiment of suspicious behavior right now. And there we have it. The elevated heartbeat. The suspicion that something... Oh, two of them. Okay. Don't get too close. Don't get too close. Oh, what is that? What is... Handwritten prayer. Dear Lord, this is my prayer for my beloved mother, Gertrude Paxton, who now awaits her daughters in heaven. Until that day, I thank you for allowing me to wake up and go through each new day in honest poverty and modesty. Please protect the good Mr. Hampton, who let us sleep in his night shelter. I humbly ask you to forgive me for the resentment I feel towards my sister, Giselle, since mother died. Blessed be her soul. Thank you, God, for hearing me. Amen. Ooh, so she resents Lottie. Ooh, we have got details. They're poor and homeless since their mother died. Lottie has always refused to help the West, but yeah, we knew that. Lost the money, friend of it. This didn't unlock it all. Now I need to follow and see what they... Okay. Oh, where are they going?
Drunk at this hour of night?
Where
Leave me alone, damn it.
Where have you been?
Where am I supposed to...
Answer me.
Spare me the Good Samaritan Act. Piss off.
I want to be able to see it. I want to see it.
Have you no one else
Oh, I've got to be up.
or leave me be?
I gotta be upstairs. I gotta be upstairs. I gotta be upstairs. I gotta be upstairs. Yes.
For Christ's sake, get a grip. Look at yourself.
It's quite hard to do without a mirror. Can I borrow yours? Oh, wait. We don't have a house.
Yes, we're poor, but there is work to do. Honest money waiting to be earned.
I had honest work before I was fired by those fascist pigs, remember? So let me drink in peace.
You were fired for the bottle, not for your political opinions. When will you realise that?
Maybe I do drink too much. And maybe it did cost me my job. But the struggle is real, and don't you dare undermine it.
Right. So, bit of an alcoholic. The dismissal is the subject of some contention with her sister Lottie Paxton. Okay. Now, I don't need to know what's going on with these guys, really. I don't think this is going to be particularly essential before I speak to Lady Ashbury, but I have to admit, it would bother me if I didn't get to know what was going on.
You again?
Because I'm nosy, okay? Because I'm nosy. Oh.
Giselle, I know you sleep at Hampton's shelter. What can you tell me about him?
He provided a roof for me and my sister. I am grateful, of course. But he gives me the creeps.
Why is that?
He's always sad. Like he's about to cry. He's always asking us to get closer to God. To give ourselves to the Lord. Creepy.
Yeah, okay. Let's go with that.
Giselle, tell me about the death of your mother.
After our father died, Mother worked so hard she made herself sick. We spent all the money we had on useless drugs and doctors. It was hell.
Hell? What do you mean?
The three of us were exhausted and desperate. And when I'm desperate, I tend to get angry. And I'm hard to live with.
Angry all the time,
Lottie
you
said
do.
I killed Mother.
Oh, she probably didn't mean it. She's already talked to her sister. You do have a bad temper. You do, but she didn't mean it like that, surely. No, just talk to her.
You should talk to your sister. Whatever happened when your mother died, the truth lies somewhere between your two versions.
I don't want to talk about that. It was years ago. We Paxton sisters are tough. We don't apologise.
You might want to, just a little bit, small one. Like, dear sister, little bit sorry. Not totally sorry, little bit sorry. Let's move on.
Tell me why there is such resentment between you and your sister Lottie.
She recently fell under the sad saint's influence. Like she's an angel, and I'm the bad, drinking sister.
She sees us...
Lottie sees herself as an angel? What do you mean?
These days, Lottie feels compelled to help people and follow Hampton's example. What does that make me look like?
It sounds like you may be jealous of your sister.
Of course I am. It's me who fought for our family. It's me who got fired because I led these strikes. And now I'm the bad seed and she's the good angel.
Yeah, it could be because you're a drunk, though. I mean... She helps a lot of shit. Right, okay. So pretty much unlocked everything we need to know here.
Why would you be the bad sister?
I'm not a bad woman, you know. I'm tough. I get things done. But I have this rage. It makes me do things.
What kind of things?
I don't know, Dr. Reid. It's like, since I can't change this world, I'd rather destroy myself before the world destroys me.
Okay. Please don't do that. I like the world.
Well, I'll leave you for
kind
now.
of. Mostly.
Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
Some parts of it. And where was your sister? Where? There she is. Right. As I said, I'm just tying up loose ends, really, just in case there's something...
Glad to see you again, Mr. Reid.
Monumentally important.
Lottie, tell me about the death of your mother.
Giselle killed her. Plain and simple.
Oh, come
She killed her
on.
with her daily whims, her laziness, and her complaints.
That's quite a statement. You can't kill someone because you're fickle.
Mother was very ill. But I forgave Giselle. What I couldn't stand was how she cried at her funeral like she was the one left alone.
Ooh, oh, Giselle is not as tough as you are. She might not be, actually. I mean, that's the thing. Sometimes people who act tough speak loudly, act out in rage really are the ones who need, well, basically need the big hug.
Perhaps your sister is not as tough as you are.
I know that, and I don't blame her. It just makes me sad that my own sister is the person I understand the least.
Giselle is the only family you have left. Don't you think it's time you forgave her?
Sometimes words are harder to forgive than acts, Dr. Reid.
Sometimes that might be true, but more often than not, it's the other way around.
Why do you and your sister Giselle have such opposing views, Lottie?
Giselle whines she lost her job due to her unionist activities, which started her drinking. Truth is, she got fired because she's an alcoholic.
Right.
Perhaps your sister's addiction to alcohol is the result of her despair, but not the cause.
Perhaps you're right. But I'm tired of her playing the outraged and martyred social fighter while I earn money for both of us.
Don't you think she wants to get better?
I believe she knows her alcoholism is a worry to me. And that's another reason why she continues to drink so much.
Oh, you think she's doing it to punish you? That's possible, I guess.
And you don't share your sister's views?
On the contrary, I totally believe that workers need to unite to fight. I just disagree with Giselle's hatred for all wealth and riches.
What do you mean?
I don't believe that you were an automatic arsehole because you were born into a good family.
Oh, well, then, thank you, I guess. Was there anything else? Oh.
Lottie, your sister told me you are helping Sean Hampton's charities. Why are you so discreet about it?
I am just trying to do my best. Mr. Hampton deserves our support. These are bad times. We should all help each other.
You're too modest. Giselle seems jealous. I don't believe in true kindness. Yes, you're too modest.
Miss Paxton, you are too modest. Perhaps it's the mark of a truly benevolent soul.
I'm no saint, believe me. But thank you, Dr. Reid. And if you really think that, just follow my example, sir.
I'll try, but I'm probably
Goodbye,
going to fail. I'm afraid I'm going to leave acts of charity and benevolence to kind-hearted people like you, whilst I instead go on, well, I was going to say a reign of terror, but it's not really a reign of terror, it's more a reign of mild irritation and abject nosiness.